We got a good one for y'all today, y'all. We got a good one. Take me back to my childhood. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna do, a lot of people that didn't really get no light shined on them, if you ask me. They kind of was underrated, but they carried the game of football. We gonna do the top 3 underrated running backs in NFL history. Now, these people, they got they flowers from some people, but I don't feel like they got their flowers from most. And these people was awesome. On the list for today, first up, we got the one and only. If we gonna do 3 of them, we got the one and only Barry Sanders. I'm gonna give it to y'all. I know it. I ain't even gonna let y'all know who the other 2 is. I'm gonna give y'all it all in pieces, But yeah, this take me back to my childhood, man. Stuff I grew up on, We gonna go ahead and get into it. First up, my boy Barry Sanders, man. The coldest. Very underrated.
Ball. Sanders cuts back. Has a little room outside. Here goes Barry Sanders.
He's gone. Aeneas Williams. Whoa. 20-0 Washington. Barry Sanders is hurt in. Here in the second half in a big one. He's by one defender inside the 10. Touchdown, Barry Sanders.
Hand off Barry. Skirts to the left side. Breaks a tackle. And he will take it in. Touchdown! There's that cutback move. Look out! Dimley's got a shot. And got him and also got the face.
And the fake reverse. It's Sanders up. He's got
breakaway speed.
With the angle coming in, will run for the touchdown of 55 yards. Of the Lions, and again, here's Mitchell, wide open as Sanders. He's amazing.
Another draw to Barry. Breaks a tackle. 15 to the 10 to the 5. Makes a move. Dive. Touchdown. Lions.
Here's again to Barry Sanders. Reverses field. 25, 20, 15, 10. And he's going to be wrestled down there. The place is going crazy.
Oh, my. Galliano swings it off to Sanders. Eludes a tackle. Goes down to the 20 to the 15. Here's Sanders to the 10 to the 5. Great moves. Touchdown.
Second and 1.
The human juke stick.
Bouncing outside, Sanders. Foot race time for Barry Sanders. And forget it.
The human juke stick.
Sanders in
And
the
he got that
backfield.
speed.
Sanders gets the draw. And room to roam for Barry Sanders. And there he goes. A foot race with Fuller. And from behind, Fuller's got him. But he can't bring him down until he gets to the 5.
Hey, that boy nasty, man.
Hand off to Sanders. The race is on. Carl Lee is over there. Todd Scott misses the tackle, but he knocks him out of bounds.
Here's the handoff to Sanders. He just skips
Let's go, Barry. Let's go. Look.
Sanders is gone.
Put that afterburners on.
Down when they can at about the 5.
Yeah.
First down and 10. And Barry
Look,
Sanders
he gonna juke something right here.
kicks it outside. Big yards.
Man, y'all kids out there, man. Teach y'all some real running back right here. Man.
I tell you what, this guy has moves on his moves.
First and 10 from the 41. Sanders. And Sanders blasting out. 2:20 left of the opening quarter. And Barry Sanders is in the clear.
Out of here. Out of here.
Here's Sanders up the middle. About that 47 yards, Dick. You better
Look at that speed, man. And he wasn't even a super fast guy. That's crazy.
Mitchell gets to Sanders.
Look how
Sanders
quick
got
he
some
is.
room to throw.
He like a
Sanders
rabbit.
inside the 10. Touchdown.
Use the covering. Covering. And there goes Barry Sanders. He could go. He's heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Barry Sanders. On the draw, it is Sanders. Barry Sanders.
Pete will take the snap, pitches back to Sanders, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Down the sideline, he may go. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Lions.
Possession for the
We're going to go to 25.
Sanders with a seam. Sanders with a cutback. It's Sanders down the sideline. One to beat. Touchdown.
Hey, Barry wasn't no joke. And he bench pressed like 1,500 pounds with his legs. You know what I'm saying? He squatted like 1,500 pounds type stuff. Yeah, he ain't played, bruh. That's why his legs is this big, boy. I'm talking about he running around there. He got to be like that to do them jukes, bruh. But yeah, we going to get into the next one, man. That's my boy Barry right there. Very underrated, you ask me. Very underrated. Okay, we back. Get some AP back up in here for y'all. Turn y'all on to something.
Matt Prater kicks it away, and it's taken deep by Peterson. That's the first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Peterson sets up a high back position. He'll take it.
First NFL career rush.
And Adrian Peterson with a first down and a nice run.
Now we know why he was the first running back taken.
Third down and 5. Pressure. The dink. Peterson holds on, and he's still going.
Out of here.
This will be a touchdown for Adrian Peterson, his first NFL regular season touchdown.
And here is Peterson. Peterson breaks one tackle, changes direction, and here is Peterson driving to the end zone, and Tillman is blocked, and Peterson gets in for the score. First and 10 from the 27. Adrian Peterson with a burst. Peterson! Charles Tillman, the only one who can try to get him. He can't. Touchdown.
This is what we're going to see, and what the league is finding out, that this guy is the best running back in this league.
13, Adrian Peterson. Peterson hard running. First down, more. And Peterson is touchdown. He's in. Now, keep in mind, the Vikings have all 3 of their timeouts remaining, and Adrian Peterson returning this kick. There he goes, look. Adrian Peterson, and finally brought down inside the 40.
Man, what was that? That was man 12, I want to say.
Into the open, midfield, 45, and there he goes. To the 10, touchdown.
Was that man? Nah, that was man. I don't know which man that was. The AP was unstoppable on there. I want to say man 05 for real.
Up the sideline, and he's gone.
You're going, can they really be true?
Man, look at that boy, unstoppable, man. Who can stop him? Any horse collared him.
Point accuracy. Big hole, Adrian Peterson into AFC territory.
Too much.
From the 17-yard line, this is Peterson. Turns the corner.
Yeah,
touchdown,
skipped in there on him.
Peterson from the 6-yard line. Peterson cuts towards the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his second of the game. Penalty flag is down. And here is Peterson breaking one. And they won't catch him.
Untouched.
Tape ankle and all.
Untouched.
And he'll add to that total. Breaking into the open field.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man, he just little boy them. Daddy's home. He little boy them.
Phenomenal run. Speed, acceleration, now strength. Watch this. He's just going to push himself right by Eric.
Oh my goodness.
Favre on third down, over the top. The pass is complete from first down. Adrian Peterson takes it all the way down.
Did y'all see that?
Inside the 40.
Did y'all see that?
Adrian Peterson, look at that
goodness.
shot. That is a linebacker shot right there. Well, maybe this guy can play both ways.
Vikings lead the Lions by 7. The 20-yard line. Adrian
That's when football used to be football, bro. This when football was real. Man, ain't that Patrick Mahomes era where everything is all fake. They call the refs calling everything for you. They made you go out there and earn your money, man. Look at this, man.
Jarris Burr, look at the speed.
Look at the
Peterson
speed.
shifting gears.
Peterson. Adrian Peterson.
Oh my gosh.
Leads out. Peterson carries. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown.
I gotta watch his
And then
whole
watch
thing,
him just
bro.
look at that cut.
He
Now
the
he's gonna
truth.
carry Patrick Peterson
I
into
gotta
the
watch
end zone.
all
Here's
his
the hook.
highlights,
Take some of
man.
that.
He the truth.
All you
He's
can
one of
say
my
is
favorites
wow,
right here.
right, Kevin? 8 months from reconstructive surgery on that left knee, and look at the explosive ability. You get him going downhill. We already showed you he could make the cut. Why we didn't expect him to be back at 100%. We did say this is more than just a ceremonial start. When you have a player such as Adrian Peterson who works relentlessly for 8 months to be able to start in the opening day, you've got to reward him.
It's second down.
Too athletic, man.
Adrian Peterson.
Look at this, man.
He's off to the races.
Look how he drug your boy, man. He drug him. A grown man on his back.
He's now the career rushing leader in franchise history with the
Man.
Minnesota Vikings, surpassing Robert Smith.
Handoff is to Peterson. Gets by Raji. Gets by Pickett. Gets into the secondary. M.D. Jennings forces him out of bounds at the 40. A 20-yard run, and now he is over 2,000 yards for the season. The 7th running back in the
2,000
history of the
yards in
league
the
to get
season.
there. Here's Peterson. Adrian Peterson down inside the 15-yard
Tell the truth, y'all. Who really has something on him? Y'all, a lot of y'all don't even know his name out here.
It's caught just inside the numbers, and it is caught by Adrian Peterson, who grinds to the 45.
Who really has something on AP? He was forgotten about because he had them knee injuries. They forgot about him, man.
It's not going to happen. It wasn't until about
The
6
truth.
yards after contact someone finally grabbed the leg.
The truth.
And Adrian, again, Paul, carrying that.
The truth. All right, next up, man. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. And number 3, y'all know who we got. Nah, actually, y'all don't know, but we got my main man out of big Ohio State, out of the O. You know, Big Eddie George, man. Eddie George was a bulldozer. He was a monster, and he was fed. I ain't even gonna say no. I'm gonna let y'all check it out for yourself. Y'all don't know who Eddie George is, man. Go check him out. Very underrated to me.
Ohio State freshman Eddie
Let's
George
go.
had to battle 4 future NFL running backs for playing time.
He didn't shy away from competition. I mean, we had Robert Smith and Raymond Harris and a bunch of other good running backs. I told him, I don't care if you're a freshman or a senior, if you're better than the other guy, you're going to play.
And I was the goal line running back, and the fans knew when I ran on the football field what was going to happen. I was touchdown Eddie.
In only the
He was
third
just
game
big,
of
he
George's
gonna run your
college
ass
career,
over.
Ohio State faced number 8 Syracuse on the road in a nationally televised
He
contest.
ain't gonna juke and do all that. He don't
Touchdown
care who
Eddie
you
scored
is.
3 times.
He gonna run through you.
After like that early success, that's when you really got a
Ain't he
chance to
fast?
see like how tricky and difficult like Division I college football can be.
Eddie George had the best work ethic of any football player that John Cooper ever coached.
I was doing little things outside of the facility.
Give George going right. Breaks one tackle, spins, dives, fights, scores! What a run! Eddie George, not to be denied.
Taking Kempo classes, martial arts, and marrying that with some ballet classes. I wanted to be more elusive and swift in my hips. They still were like on the fence about me, weren't sold.
They would compare him to me or compare him to Robert Smith. And I think that was always like fuel to him. He's never been like someone who's a big time trash talker. He was the kind of guy who internalized all of that.
Strong, bruh.
Houston Oilers select Eddie George, running back, Ohio State.
When Eddie George went from point A to point B, there were usually some bumps and bruises along the way. It was
Do
by
y'all
design.
agree? Do y'all agree with what I'm saying?
Was the one that
so far
exposed me to football. He loved runners that would not just make you miss, but just impose their will on you. They loved Jim Brown, loved Walter Payton, the heart that they played with. I wanted him to talk about me the same way.
Oh, they should.
Wanting to
but they don't.
emulate a lot of those running backs to create my own style.
He's like the fastest guy ever. It's just his tenacity. There's no way in the world that you are on first contact going to bring down 2-7. The approach in bringing down Eddie George was have one guy get there, slow him down, and hope that the homies arrive.
One person ain't bringing him down.
Did he average 5 yards, 6 yards a carry for you? No.
10.
He was a bulldozer. He was truly 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But came third and fourth quarter, that's when you start to see Eddie exert his will over the opposing tacklers.
It's like a boxing match. First quarter, just, okay, 2, 3. But guess what? Those 2s and 3s, they're gonna have to hurt you. And keep body blow. Keep going at the gas tank. Bang, bang. Not trying to knock you out yet, but just take away your will, 3 quarters. And then the fourth quarter, they say, now it's time to break off the big runs.
He did that. That's my team. He's playing against the Bengals. He used to tear the Bengals ass.
We opened against the Oakland Raiders. And we went into overtime.
Look at that stiff arm, man.
Between the regulation and overtime, Eddie went in to get an IV. And he came running back out. And we won. Eddie George was the difference in the game. I know he had over 200 yards against the Raiders defense in his heat index, which is 120 degrees. So the very next day, I look out my window at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and Eddie George is running hundreds.
George was in constant motion. In consecutive seasons, the Oilers moved from Houston to Memphis to Nashville.
We were a part of the NFL, but not in it, because we had no home. We were nomads.
In 1999, the Nomads became the Titans and opened a new stadium.
Fans were excited. And our first preseason game was standing room only. I'm getting chills when I think about it, because we were like, ooh, this is what it feels like to have a home field advantage.
The Titans were developing an identity.
Our general philosophy, give it to Eddie and get out the way.
Eddie left, Eddie right, Eddie up the middle.
It was all about Eddie. We're building this team. You want to win some football game. This is how you win.
Against the Colts, George ran for 162 yards. In the AFC Championship, the Titans blew out the Jaguars, 33-14.
And we really felt like we can't be stopped. We're going to win the Super Bowl.
But let me know, y'all, what y'all think, man. How y'all rate that top 3 of top 3's NFL's underrated running backs? We came with Barry for number 1. AP for number 2, Adrian Peterson, and for number 3, Eddie George. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all agree or disagree, man? But hey, I take pride in knowing my sports a little bit. I am a sports fan. Definitely was a football fan. That was my era of football from that era, So let me know, man. Until the next time, man, let y'all lessons be y'all blessings. Leave it in the comments. Y'all already know.